This video is on the sources and functions of dietary elements. So what is meant by the term dietary elements? These are substances, usually arranged in food groups, which are necessary for humans to stay healthy. These food groups include carbohydrates, proteins, lipids, vitamins and minerals, as well as dietary fiber and water. Dietary elements form an important part of a balanced diet. We will take a closer look now at the function and sources of each of these food groups. Certain dietary elements provide us with energy while performing other important roles in the body. These include carbohydrates, proteins, and lipids. Carbohydrates are the main source of energy for the body and can be found in a range of different foods such as bread, pasta, rice, and potatoes. Proteins can also provide energy to the body if needed, but their main function is to facilitate growth and repair in the body. Good sources of protein include animal products such as meat, fish or eggs, as well as pulses and nuts. Lipids have a high energy content and therefore serve as a good energy storage molecule, while insulating the body against extreme environmental temperatures. Good sources of lipids include butter, oil, and nuts. Make sure that you know the main function of each food type and are able to list a few sources of each. Certain dietary elements do not provide energy to the body but are needed to maintain our general health and well-being. These food groups include dietary fiber, vitamins and minerals, and water. Dietary fiber provides roughage, which is needed to maintain proper bowel movement. Good sources of fiber include whole grains and vegetables. Vitamins and minerals are needed in small quantities to maintain overall health and can be found mainly in fruits and vegetables, but also in meat and dairy products. Last but not least, there is water, which provides a medium for chemical reactions within cells. Other than drinking water, liquids such as milk or juice and many fruits and vegetables can also serve as a source of water. For exam purposes, make sure that you also know the specific function and sources of vitamin A, C, D, calcium, and iron. In this exam-style question, you are given the nutritional composition of two different meals which you must analyze in order to answer the questions. First, you must identify the meal that would be best for an athlete requiring energy and building muscle mass. Remember that the command word identify only requires one-word answers, so don't waste time writing long-winded answers here. The second question asks you to explain your answer at A. Here you have to think of reasons why you chose your answer at A, so you will have to write a longer response for this one. For the first question, you must identify the meal that would be best for an athlete requiring energy and trying to increase their muscle mass. Think of the substances in the table that would be involved with these requirements. We know that carbohydrates are a good source of energy and that protein is needed for growth, which would include muscles. So we need to focus on these two substances. Based on this, we can see that meal A would be the best option for this athlete. For the next question, we must explain our answer. We can see that meal A and B both have a high percentage of carbohydrates, which will provide the energy needed to the athlete. Note that there are several ways in which you could word this marking point to obtain the mark. If we however compare the protein composition of the two meals, we can see that meal A has twice the amount of protein compared to meal B, which makes it the better choice for the athlete. So, in summary, dietary elements form part of a balanced diet which is necessary to maintain good health. These elements include carbohydrates, proteins, lipids, vitamins and minerals, fiber, and water. Each has a specific function that it performs in the body and can be found in different types of food. Don't forget to check out all our other fantastic revision resources here at Save My Exams.